Yeah, good morning, everyone. And, thank you very much for the patience. Okay, and welcome to Urban Tourism. And last class we talked about, if anybody remember what we talked about? Sustainability, okay? We talked about the sustainability, how the tourism has an impact on the sustainability. And also we discussed the challenges we're facing in terms of the sustainability. Okay, so this class we're going to continue, dig into this topic, and we're going to introduce some effective tools that we can dive into this sustainability issues. So before we open our topic today, I want you all watch this video. By watching the video, keep this question in mind. Think about, while watching the video, think about how AI technology has enhanced the tourist's experience in a city. Okay, let's go.
Rome, breathtaking, enchanting, and at times overwhelming.
We need to figure out something. We have hungry kids.
With so much to see and do, how do you decide? Guidebooks, tours, or the latest option?
AI. That's right, I'm going to let artificial intelligence plan my every move.
Alongside someone who really knows these streets.
Claudio!
NBC's Rome correspondent, Claudio Lavanga. First up, an app called iPlan.ai, a user-friendly AI-based travel planner. Choose your interests, time frame, and budget, and it offers up a full itinerary.
Guess what the first location is?
The Colosseum.
It guides us to all of the top attractions, but there's a problem.
It goes through the night, like
Yeah,
We're
4 in the
supposed to be-
morning, 5, 4 in the
at the Spanish Steps at 4 a.m.
We set out for the first stop.
So big.
No surprise, it's packed, long lines, and a major hurdle.
No more tickets.
No more
Nope.
tickets.
So we checked out another AI guide, usevacay.com's ChatGPT itinerary planner, hoping to be taken off the beaten path just in time for lunch.
Is that the line?
Yeah, that's at least an hour's wait. Unless you're a local and a regular.
Oh,
Thanks to Claudio, we had a table in 5 minutes. And AI's recommended dish?
Very good.
The last itinerary was the best yet, taking us through a charming neighborhood to a museum Claudio hadn't visited and a wine bar popular with locals.
AI has to rely on information that's published. It really doesn't always get updated that quickly online, especially in a place like Italy that is not super tech forward.
iPlan.ai and usevacay.com told NBC News they're working on more advanced versions, though our AI tour ended on a high note.
maybe a glass of wine.
Maybe a glass of 102. Hello.
Our final AI stop, another winner, a historic restaurant in a quiet square.
Did AI work?
Hit and miss. It's a good starting point, but at the end of the day, when in Rome,
Do as the Romans do.
that's right. Cheers.
Here, Kelly Coviella, NBC News, Rome.
Okay, let's talk about it. What do you think of the AI technology enhanced the tourist experience in that city? Rome.
Shows the major attractions of the city.
The major attractions of the city. Yes.
It helped the tourism to explore, yeah. It helped the tourism to express and enjoy their trip.
Join the trip.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Did you notice that they mentioned something about like their favorite restaurant? The lady doesn't know what food they should order, but they asked the AI, and the AI gave them the recommendations. And there probably a back and forth conversation between the lady and the AI, and then finally the AI can suggest, was that based on your description, then this is the food you probably want to take a try. Right? Anything else that they mentioned something about the traffic? There's a long waiting line. Yeah. Right. How's it gonna affect the tourist experience in that city. You save time. Right. As a tourist, we all have this experience that we don't have much time, right? We probably have a week or two, to spend in one city, and we want to see as much as we possibly can, right? So if you spend an hour on the waiting line, and you can visit probably 3 or 2 tourist spots. Okay, so that's one that I can help you. Anything else? Anything else? They mentioned anything coming to mind.
Land their budget.
The budget, right? Yes, they helped with the budget, right? But not the budget, but the financial budget, the time budget, where everything is good. So this is open our topic today, and we're gonna discuss the smart cities and the smart tourism cities. Okay, this is our topic. Okay, and before we start, I wanna spend a moment and to acknowledge and recognize that this presentation is held in the Central and Ancillary Territory of coastal First Nations, Sumas First Nation, Musqueam First Nation, Samiamu, Kasi, Kwintlen, and Kwintlen, I think it's Kaita, and Swazi, where we live and work. And we honor these First Nations for sharing and accepting our family and students in these traditional territories. And this is a landmark acknowledgement, and as a good example, and I want to see that from your presentation as well. Okay. So, all right. So our today, 3 topics, 3 objectives. Okay. Number 1, we're going to talk about what is smart tourism. Okay. And also the second one is identify the key technologies that enhance the tourist experience. And the last one is we're gonna talk about how these technologies help in traveling, staying in a hotel, and visiting the attractions. Right? This is the 3 objectives. Okay, so before I started, I want to quickly ask you a question. I posted 2 questions here. Choose one, whichever one you feel more experienced, more comfortable to share with us. Question number 1, what type of travel technology have you used when visiting a new city? Or how did this technology impact your travel experiences? Whatever.
Like TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor. Okay.
Expedia.
Expedia. Can I ask you how these 2 technology helped you?
It helped us with like making a budget and going for the like a perfect destination to watch and like to experience it all.
Budget.
Yeah.
And
And the location to stay.
location to stay, location to visit.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time wandering around the city. Personalized experience, like they tailored, right? Based on, you use a filter, right? Type your request, and then they gave you a tailored answer for the questions you asked. Anything else? Anybody else? Maps. Oh, I love that. What maps?
Yeah. Google Maps.
Google Maps, right? They give you.
part of technology.
I love that because they give you real-time navigation, right?
Yeah.
So I think yesterday there was 2 traffic crashes happened on 99. Yeah, that's I found it. As I choose the 152nd, right? I can. Let's say give you real-time information. So you know and also they give you what? A police officer. Catching, the speeding,
the camera.
They show, somebody reported, okay, 2 reports. Yes, please. Transportations, right?
Food and beverage.
Food and beverage, of course, right? How this is, they help you find a favorite restaurant,
Yeah.
and also they can give you some suggestions,
Yeah.
and ask you, allow you to compare which one is more cost effective, right? And especially in Vancouver, it's such a cosmopolitan city, and you have a variety of choices, and and sometimes you get confused. But
So what about?
I want a Chinese food, I want a Japanese food, and they give you a bunch of.
Yeah. So what about your cell phone? What about cell phone?
Cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Smartphone is definitely, sometimes we use it, we take it for granted. We use it every day, but we kind of forget it. It's a big invention, I should say, right? So I didn't have it when I was like at your age. I got my first phone after my graduation from the university, and there was the only two functions is making phone calls and texting messages. Then that's it. All right, so you can see the differences. Okay. Anybody else want to share? Because I think we all have some experiences about this new technologies, right? Yes. Airbnb. Tell me something about that.
Easy accommodation, like it's a homely vibe there, and you can
Airbnb.
put a budget there.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
5-star hotels, as we know that they have a lot of amenities, a lot of fun, a lot of functions. That is the reason why you get charged for. Okay, so charge a high price, but not everybody needs that. Okay, especially for tourists. What they want? Just a bed and shelter. A shelter, right, and a bed. I don't need a business conference room. I don't need a swimming pool. I don't need like a fancy restaurant. I want to try some local food on the street, and local food is always better than the hotel food because and you have to pay 15% of service charge. So that not worth it. Okay, so good.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah. Wi-Fi, that's a good one. Wi-Fi is a good one. Everywhere is covered by Wi-Fi, even our college, right? So wherever you go in Canada, I believe, there is a local Wi-Fi you can connect to,
I think someone said
but it's
translator.
sometimes not free. I'm sorry.
I think someone said translator.
Translator.
Translation.
Oh, the translator. Yeah, translator. That's a good one. And English language is a communication tool, right? You don't have to learn all the new languages. There's tons of new languages out there, and there's no way you can learn all of them. The translator will help you understand it. It's more convenient. Good. So let's talk about what's the smart tourism. I want to see. Tell me what your first impression when you see the words, the phrase, smart tourism. What do you automatically picture on? You want to see? I want to convenience, advanced technologies.
But it's not better than personal touch.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah.
What is your first impression on a smart tourism? What we talking about? Of course, it's more convenient, and it's about advanced technologies. You can see from this definition, right? It refers to integration of the advanced technologies, including AI, with big data.
Yeah.
And what is it? IoT, Internet of Things. Internet of Things. Okay, Internet of everything. You can say it's Wi-Fi or In tourism destination, enhance the travel experiences. The purpose. The technology is not a purpose. Sometimes when we're talking about smart tourism, we focus too much on the technology part. It's a tool. Why we have the new technology, advanced technology? Because we want to enhance. We want to have a positive experience, okay, on our travel. So to improve the efficiency and to promote the sustainabilities. So technology is a key part, of course, but it's not the goal. The goal is to have a positive experience, and also to leave. You want to leave a mess? You want to leave a mess on the destination? No. You don't want to leave a mess. Okay, you promote sustainabilities. All right. Wherever you go, pick up your trash. Don't throw it away. Throw it in the bin or carry it when there is a bin. Right. You can't just throw it away on the street. That's not sustainable. And also, when you visit somewhere, respect the local culture, custom, right? If alcohol is not allowed, then don't drink it. If smoking is not allowed, then don't do it, right? And the building, In some countries, we know, like the smoking in the room in the restaurant is okay, it's fine, but here, no, it's prohibited, right? So just don't do it. So, and this is remember, this is integration of advanced technology and to enhance the experience. I want to discuss the key features of the smart tourism. There's 4 key features, okay, according to the scholar. The number 1 is personalizations. I think you talked about this experience, tailor experience, right? The Airbnb. Oh, that's Ashley, sorry. So that's Airbnb, right? That's a tailored experience to individual tourist preferences. Okay? Where you want to go, and what you want to see, what you want to eat, what you prefer to stay, what you prefer to do. Okay? If you have no idea, and you can tell the AI, and you can tell the AI that this is what I want to do. Okay? The AI is like a robot. Really, you can have a conversation with it, right? So you can talk. You use AI all the time, right? You guys.
Yes,
Right?
Yeah.
I know you use AI.
Face recognition is also AI. Right?
So you tell them what you want, and they give you what you need. So that's a simple. Personalization is the tailored experience. The second one is connectivities. Seamless access to information through Wi-Fi. We talk about Wi-Fi, apps, and the digital platforms. Okay, I think this Travel Advisor is also a platform. Do you use Google?
Yeah.
When you search, yeah, there's a lot. Do you always see the reviews?
Yes.
Both Chrome.
Right?
Both Chrome.
Book Chrome. Okay. Anything else? Haven't heard something from you? Tell me something about you. Yeah. Connectivities. What apps you use? What apps you use?
Facebook.
Or do you share photos on the social media?
Yes.
Okay. What do we use?
Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook. Why do you do that? Why you upload the photo on the social media? Connecting your friends, your families. Okay, tell them, hey, I'm having a good time here. Right? Yeah. Take some photo in the college. I'm having a good time here. Okay, and the third one, enhance accessibilities. Somebody mentioned about the translator. Yeah, good one. Yeah, not a good answer from this side. That's me. So, yeah, enhance the accessibilities. If you don't understand the language, if you go to China, for example, you speak Chinese? Obviously no. And you only stay there for 7 days, just for example, that it doesn't matter, you don't need to learn Chinese, right? You need a translator, you need an interpreter, right? They can translate, if you go with the group, there's a travel guide, they can translate, that's all you need to know. Okay?
We don't even need that. We have like device.
A device? Yeah, yeah. I tried that. I take a photo, I upload to Google, and Google try to translate to me. That makes more sense. Right? Some words I probably use only once. Sometimes terminologies that we never remember, but it's good to know the meaning. Even in my language, in our own language, we don't even know the meaning of it. It's just like, oh, this is more like terminologies. All right. So make the destination more accessible to people of all ability through the smart navigation, translation apps, and accessibility guides. Okay. Especially think about the elderly people. All right. Elderly people. So elderly people normally have a limited mobility. So how you make your city more accessible for those people with certain disabilities or certain difficulties. So this is all the small cities. And also the last part, which is the very important part, is sustainability. Using technology to reduce environmental impact. How to use the technology to reduce the negative impacts on the environment. Give me an example.
For example, using electric vehicles.
Yeah. Think about this room.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you enter a room, I think, who was the first one? I think Michael, you were the first one here today?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you enter a room, is the lights were on or off?
It's off. It's off.
Why it's off?
I think the light is too bright, right?
No, it's okay now. I'm saying that there's a sensor in the room. A sensor installed, so they will sense the movement. If nobody moving, and the sensor will dim the lights down. Is nobody moving for a period of time, they're gonna shut the lights down. Okay. So this is a kind of the way, like technology, help with sustainability. In the hotel room, same thing. Right? So if you're asleep, you tell the hi Siri, whatever you call them. The hotel has some, the butler, but there's a robot butler inside the room. You tell them, please open the curtain, please open the lights, switch on lights. That's the way to do it. And then you sleep, you don't need to talk. You just say goodbye, and they don't sense any movement, they can dim lights down. And when you get up in the night, for example, if you want to use the bathroom, you get up the lights will sense the movement, they will turn it on. But not bright, just a little bit. Okay? Gradually, make it enough for people to see the way, that's it. Well, what else? Something I want to mention, probably gonna say it again, is HEAC. Have you heard of this stuff? Heating, ventilation, and air conditioners. Right? A lot of customers want to keep the air conditioning on and on, but that's a waste of energy. That's a waste of electricity. Okay? So, remember these 4 features? I want to take a mental picture of these 4 features. Okay? Let's go review some examples of the smart tourism. Okay, smart tourism technologies. The one we have covered and the one we haven't. Okay, there's a popular used in the tourism industry. Okay, so number 1, what's this? What happened there?
Self-checking.
What happened there?
Like
Huh?
contactless payment.
Contactless payment? Contactless check-in?
Without any conversation.
No conversation?
Easy to get the board pass.
Easy to get the boarding pass?
Yeah.
Save on staff.
No waiting, yeah.
Save on the
Yeah.
waiting time? There's no waiting?
Save time.
No, it's not nice. But if you go to YVR, there's still line there. Because so many people now traveling. During the pandemic, think about it,
Yes, sir.
right? People are afraid, right? Even now, some people refuse to shake hands. They just, I don't do handshake, we just do fist punch, that's it. So, yeah. So that's a perfect example. How about hotels? Do we have this in the hotel? Of course. Contactless, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to talk to someone. You just scan your ID, and everything is available. Okay. Some hotels more advanced. They have a QR code. They will send you the QR code when you're on the way to the hotel, so that before you arrive, you already checked in.
Yeah.
Don't need to talk to anyone. And because the QR code, when you step on the elevator, there's a sensor in the elevator will know which floor you want to go. So the button already pressed for you. I said, I didn't press the button. How the elevator know I'm going to the floor 7 because the reason, right? And when you step out of the elevator, there's a sign. Tell you turn right or turn left. So this is how the technology really. Is that good? Think about it. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's relaxing in hospitality.
For tourists, is good. For local people, it's not good.
Some people prefer some interactions with a human being. You know, not everybody is a fan of technology, especially for elderly people. Think about it. Especially for people who have special needs. They want to talk to the real person, real people.
Like some people in the reviews of hotels, they like to include that the staff is very nice and very polite to them, like
Right.
all this, right?
Yeah. So that's.
I won't call this hospitality. It's not hospitality, it's just.
It depends. Yeah. Well, people have a different opinions. When you shouting and rooting for technologies, then other people probably not. Right? So there are always some people. Well, some hotels they do have a technology available for people who like it, or they also have a human being standing in the lobby and they're greeting the customers. Just in case you need something that the robot cannot solve. Right? Human is very complicated. So that's the one check-ins. So when you check in, then you go to the room. Right, let's take a look at the room.
WBC, if you have debts of more than $6,000 and you want to save literally thousands of dollars.
Yeah, we don't do
An ideal hotel stay reminds guests of home in all the ways that matter. Comfort, convenience, while still being the getaway they crave. And it starts the moment they arrive. With Smart Hospitality Solutions, you can easily elevate every reservation into an incredible guest experience. Use custom settings to automatically adjust the lights and climate for a room that's ready to welcome guests with soft lighting, the perfect temperature, and even a breath of fresh air. It's a first impression that lasts. If a guest wakes in the night, low-level lights prevent stumbling in the dark. And when they head out, Legrand's Smart Hospitality Solutions activate vacant mode to save energy and cut cost. Set your hotel apart by perfecting the details that will keep guests coming back. Plus, Smart Hospitality Solutions let you monitor your entire property at once to gain valuable insights for efficiency and keep safety a top priority for everyone with alerts and the ability to locate employees immediately in an emergency. Make managing your property easier while elevating every guest experience with Smart Hospitality Solutions from Legrand.
All right, what did you notice here?
Smart key food.
Yeah?
There is smart key.
Smart key? So, instead of giving you a metal key, well, I was working in a hotel 100 years ago. I got a metal key for each room. What's the problem with the metal key?
You have to take it.
Is it can be easily lost? It can be broken?
Yeah.
It can be stolen?
Yes.
It can be messed up, right? Because the other key looks similar. And it's not easy to carry, too heavy.
Yeah.
Okay? But now you have most hotels still using the chip card. There's a chip on the plastic card. Tap it in or insert it in.
That's wooden now.
Yeah, the wooden yeah, that's for sustainability. Yeah, for sustainable development, use the wooden one. You return it. That's good. That's a good point. What else you noticed? Do you use the room temperature changes?
Motion
Yeah.
sensors.
Yeah.
Motion sensors.
Yeah, the motion sensors, right. If they sense the motions, then the will change it. And also you can set it. This is my preference. Tailored experience, remember? personality. Personality is the first features of tourism, smart tourism, right? Make it personal, make it customized, make it tailored for your own experience. What else you remember now? What else? So we're talking about HVAC system, remember that?
Like when the guests leave the room, automatically the room is.
That's a good point, because when I was working in the hotel, a lot of customers require 2 keys for each room. Why? Because when they leave the room, they want to have their one key still inside the slot. You know, they want to keep the keep the air conditioning on for even they're not in the room. Okay, so they don't have to wait for like a couple minutes when they re-enter the room, right? They don't have to wait for like a couple more minutes to get the room wait for the room cooling down. But it's a waste of energy, of course. Okay, so now it's all makes sense. It doesn't matter if you have the key or not. You just like there's no motions, no movement there. The temperature will maybe shot or maybe go to the 26 degree Celsius. Okay, or 60 to 78 Fahrenheit. All right, so when you go out there, you stay in your room. Is that all the purpose of traveling? Staying in the hotel room? No. You want to go out? And when you go out, you want to transportations.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white? Well, you gotta use the right toothpaste. Dr. C?
Yeah, too much ass. Here.
Smart car.
Smart car. When you go step out of the hotel, you want to go to the place you want to visit, and you're gonna have to choose the transportation. And this is technology. When you take a transportation, what could be the concerns? Safety. Right. This is pretty safe. It's because you are the only one on board. Right. Nobody else. So it's pretty safe. And what else? Accessibilities. This is pretty easy. You step on. Your legs working and then you can step on and sit there. What else? No need to drive. Alright, you want to relax. You know, basically that's why you want a vacation. Alright? Right? You don't want to if you visit a new city, then you don't know the traffic rules, you're not familiar with the roads, and you don't want to bother that. Let the car go, right? Let the car go. So that's pretty good, okay? And also, this probably running for 24 hours a day. Right? You don't have to worry about, ooh, there's gonna be a night rate. If you take taxi, it's a day rate, it's a night rate, right? In the evening, it's more expensive. But this is a pretty flat rate, right? So that's good, cost effective, nice. And I'm telling you, this technology is being used by some countries already. Right? And the Uber drivers complain about this a lot. Okay, they're taking out their jobs. You know, they're cheap charge, and you know, so there's always concern. And when you go to the one, as somebody said, and when you mobile app.
This is Michael. He's a professional tour guide, and this is Jane. She loves traveling. Both of them are using Guidoo, a mobile platform for tourism which instantly connects tourists and guides from all over the world in real time. When registering in the Guidoo Partner app, each guide has the chance to create unique tours, choose their own work schedule and prices. Thanks to Guidoo, Michael has the ability to see and invite tourists in the area instantly and share information about his tours. Jane downloaded the Guidoo app for tourists. While getting to her destination, she read all relevant guide reviews, studied available tours, and paid her tour of choice all through the Guidoo app. Guidoo is the freedom of choice. We guide, you explore.
Right? Everything can be done. You can pay it online. You can browse the information, get the historic information of the spot and you want to visit online, right? And also you can send the photos. It's pretty convenient. And the last one I want to share is the smart attractions. Let's talk about accessibilities. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Well, you can translate it, and you can see there's a translation, and you can translate the language, whatever you want to change, and also you can engage. This is technology, AR technology.
It's like the
Really
VR set. I like the VR set.
increase in the engagement. Yes, please, sir.
I like the VR set technology.
Yeah, the VR setting.
We can also change the theme of the environment.
Right? That's just when you're on the spot. There's a lot of things that otherwise for this one you probably just browse and what? Oh, this is good. Or the paint. Do you? How many people understand the painting?
Some
Good.
paintings.
Yeah. It's like, for me, it's like okay, good. Okay, but now I can deeply, I can dive into it and learn something from it. Oh, this. Tell me the story of this one. What was made and what was created. What the meaning of this one? Okay, what was the stories I need to know about this image? Okay, so those are the typical examples of the technology. I'm sure there's the tons of other technologies we can use. I didn't show the robot, right? The robot in Seoul, I think in Seoul you can find some restaurants using the technology, right? I know there's a one Indian restaurant. I can't remember the name. It's a Maharaj. I think it's a Maharaj. Yeah, they have this one to deliver the dishes, but for some reason, the robot there will be a waiter at your table and put your food from the robot on your table, so the robot doesn't do them by themselves. Okay, but in some places you can say, "Hi, thank you," and take the food, and they say, "Well, you're welcome." Okay. Okay. So with the technology, I want to wrap up something that to summarize, right? To wrap up that the impact of smart tourism is not the technologies. So it's not that it's appropriate, it's to help the human being to increase our experiences, to improve the convenience for tourism residents, right? So if you are using technologies, you're gonna promote the sustainable practices, okay? And you're boosting the local economy. How are we boosting the local economy?
Providing them information about them.
Providing information, right? Information center, right? So that's a good point. And also enhance the quality of life for residents. How that happen?
By providing employment sustainability.
Employment opportunities, right? It should be the way AI existing. I should say that. Some people complain that AI taking out of the job opportunities, stealing the job opportunities from human beings. But no, they should be like they taking some job, yes, but they should be creating more opportunities for human beings. Okay, especially in today's world. Okay. Yeah. That's what. Yes. Good. Okay, and so I want you take a look at this a small case. I break down the cases. Okay, brain cancer says there's a long case, but I break it down. So each group have a 1 or 2 page. I want to quickly browse it and see how Singapore promote the smart tourism. Right? Okay? In the group. In the group, have a rate of the case, right? Some information is very critical. Okay? At the end, we're gonna share some. Well, the most important, you don't have to share all the information, just share some key things. No. That's all. If the case are the case is also on the available on Moodle. So if you log in on Moodle, you see the case. Go to week 11 and click the case study and open it. This is the overview part, and this is the overview part, and you can read it. So one group is working on the digital economy, one group is reading the digital government, and one is digital society, smart infrastructure, smart housing, and a smart green future, right? Minutes? 2 more minutes? Anybody have been to Singapore?
Maybe someone.
After this class, go.
Yeah, maybe someone in front.
After this class, go. Singapore is a very small country. It's barely a city, right? So, how this Singapore now become a smart tourism destination? How the government, from top down, modern technology, the smart idea,
Because it's small.
in the government, yeah, in the government.
Because it is small, it adapted fast.
Yeah, it's easy to get more efficient, faster, right? Right. And you can take a look at why the Singapore wants to be smart. Wants to be smart. See, you are smart. You are using phone. You're using your phones to review an article, right? You're using your phones to log into Moodle. This is smart classroom. This is a smart classroom.
Great.
What the hell?
Okay, you ready? Yeah. I'd like you to share something. Whatever that impressed you. Why does Singapore want to go smart? Why does it want to go smart?
Because of the landscape.
It's a sustainability concerns, right? There's a Singapore is a very small country. Is they are facing huge competitions from the country around them. Yes.
Threats of like rising sea level.
A rising sea level, right? That's a good point. Okay. Very
The
good.
development of the country.
Sorry.
Development of the country.
The development of the country, right? Yeah.
So simple answer.
Yeah.
Continue to prosper and stay relevant to the world.
Why not? Who said that? Lee Hsien Loong. Lee Hsien Loong.
As Singapore is one of the popular tourist destinations, they want to implement smart
Exactly.
and sustainable transportation system.
Singapore is a very famous tourism destination. But the country around it, like Malaysia,
I think we have free visa there.
Thailand, huh?
I think we can get visa on arrival there.
Yeah.
They also did it to evolve the society.
Evolve the society. Yeah, that's a good point. See, the government don't want just the government job. They want all the society involved into this smart development. Reduce traffic. Just a smart city. Okay. Traffic is. Yeah, they use sensors in buses and make the bus more efficient. So people prefer more for buses than driving themselves. Okay, good point. So that's the smart technology, right? And now Surrey tries to do the same thing. I believe so, right? But it's not still.
I didn't know if it's true or not, but Singapore is a water scarcity.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
They recycle. I mean, they reuse the water with
Reuse
the
water,
wastewater, right?
That's what it is. Yeah. From the natural resources perspective, yes. And I think we mentioned about 70% of drinkable water in Canada, in the world. Canada. So we're lucky, but don't abuse it. Take care of it. What else?
They have created digital access, digital literacy, and digital participation.
Yeah.
So it's from the everyone's perspective as a government, as a citizen, to improve the digital participation to get to this point.
Nice. Government absolutely needs to take initiatives, right? Okay, but it's not only the government's job; it's everybody's job, all citizens' job, right? So this is the brilliant idea, the brilliant point of the smart tourism in Singapore. Okay. So as we cover today, I want to quickly wrap up. Number one, when we talk about the smart tourism, don't think about solely on technology. Technology is the key part of it, but it's not a purpose of smart tourism. Smart tourism is for people, local residents, and as well as travelers, tourists. Okay. Number two is a personality. It's a personalized experience. It's enhance the personalized experience by tailor the service. Okay. To each individual preferences. And also this is enhanced accessibilities. Using technology, people who don't speak their language, people have a difficulty to move, and they all have the chances. And also, most importantly, sustainability, right? Sustainability, okay? There's also connectivity, remember that? Connectivity, connected. Okay, so what is smart tourism? It's the integration of technology and and activities, and to enhance, to promote sustainability, to enhance the experiences. Okay, so that's that's the references for today. And if you're interested, you're welcome to dig more information from that one. So, any questions? Okay. Well, you guys are very nice. Okay, so I want to give you a little test. Let's Kahoot it. Let's Kahoot it. Okay. I want to use your phone. You can scan the QR code, or you can Google Kahoot It, not Kahoot.com. Kahoot It. Kahoot It. Okay? So then they will navigate you to the page that requires you to input the code, the password. So this is the password: 6511634.
6511634.
See, that's technology. Everybody logged in? Yeah. 651-1634. 651-1634. Is everybody in? Everybody logged in? Yeah, we got more people coming in.
Wait, follow them? Yeah, like, also connect.
Ready? We're ready? This is the technology, right? Okay? We use technology. We don't play the game to enhance our learning, okay? So, I'm gonna give you several questions. You will have 10 questions, okay? Answer as quickly as you possibly can. See who wins at the end. Okay. But accuracy is more important than speed, okay? Whoa, is everybody in? Everybody in? Alright. Well, you can choose your avatar. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
What's the pin again, please?
Change your name so I can see who wins. Nadia.
It's not working on my.
What is the pin again?
651
Yeah.
1634. Okay? I'm gonna hit start. How about that? You ready? I'm gonna hit the start.
Wait, sir. Repeat the thing, please.
Okay. If you're the only one not changing the room, then we know that's you. That's okay. Okay, we ready? Quickly review in your mind key information we talked about. Okay, number one.
Let's go.
It's not showing the screen.
Get ready, go for your quiz.
Loading.
What is smart tourism? What kind of thing you answer? Why?
Why is it loading so much?
It will be on your screen. The options are on your screen. Read it and choose the one you think is correct. Whoa! We got a 15 correct. We got an 8. Oh, 8. Those 8 people. Is a definition of a smart tourism. Okay. So integration of advanced technology to enhance the experience. Okay. The other part, the other 3 options are all okay, but they emphasis on one part of this. But only the question, only the blue, the answer blue, is the overall definition. Okay?
You're on the podium.
Ooh, who's number 1? Sabina! Sabina! You're the first one so far. Sahil! You're coming next. HK, I don't know which HK? Who's HK? Yeah. Okay. Yahoo! Who's Yahoo? Okay, who's the 615? That's the PIN number. Okay. Ready for next one? Oh, that's the, take a look. Oh, more people get it correct. Tourism taxation. Okay. Tourism taxations is not a key feature. What are the key features of smart tourism? Personality, connectivity, accessibility, and sustainability. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Sabina still number one? No. Yahoo is the number one. Yahoo is the Sabina is number two. Okay. And who's the 6511634? I mean the third place. Okay. Next question. You ready? Whoa, we got 19, correct. Okay, through the smart waste management and energy saving systems. Think about it as the HVAC, that's the energy saving systems, okay? And promote it. It's not a limited access to tourism. Oh, no, nobody chose that. Well, what's good? By engaging tourism, spending more money, no. That's probably what the government wants and the business wants, sure. Okay, but that's not a purpose of smart tourism, okay? Next one. Oh, let's see who's that. Oh, HK is number one now. Yahoo is number two. What's it? Naruto? You? Ashish, okay. Corinne, was it Corinne? Corinne's number four. Nabja, ooh. Oh, your name's in here. Okay, next one, ready? Go. Real time. Remember the real time? The answer is in the question. What is that? What is that? Oh, everybody got correct. Only one. Is the digital, it's a smart navigation apps like a Google Map. Okay, and that's the one. Now who's number one? HK still number one. Oh, that's a change. You're good. Next one, come in. Oh, almost everybody got it correct. Whoa, it's making the local business more accessible to tourism through the digital platform. Okay? Right. Well, think about it. They have their information. You can always reach out. I'm sure you receive a lot of advertising in your email every day. So, that's, oh, Misha number 3, HK number 1, Yahoo number 2, Corinne number 4, Nat Job still working hard. You're catching up. Next one. Don't worry, still learning, right? Again, enable access for all with smart navigation translation apps. Okay, how do you enhance accessibility? Translation, we're talking about translations, all right? And good. See any changes? Oh, Michelle, you're number 2. HK still number 1. Corinne number 3. Manpreet. Manpreet number 4. Good. Very stable. Coming next. Most of you got it correct again by reducing the congestion and enhancing the public services. Okay? If people can search information about the scheduled bus or availability of transportations, and they can choose their time. So they can avoid the morning rush, right? For example. So that's good. That's gonna help the local residents. Next one, oh, let's see what, oh, HK, Mishan, Mempre, Kara, Navjob. Good, well, Navjob. Next one. Oh, good. Which of the following guys describes how smart tourists support the local economy? By creating jobs, right? Creating job opportunities and encouraging vision spending in the local business. Okay? Normally, people are generous when they on vacation. So they're having a good time, they want to enjoy themselves, you know, they want to spend some more money, right? Good. Next one, I think, does it change? Oh, HK number 1, Mempre number 2, Misha number 3, Karan Navjob. Thank. Next one. Smart lighting and HVAC system. Talk about this one. How to reduce the energy save consumption in the hotel. Yeah, almost there. So people got it. Okay. HK still number 1, Mempre number 2, Misha and Curran. Navjob. Okay. So, are you ready for the last question? Last one. Guys, last one. Which of these actions represent a suitable practice in the smart tourism? Provided digital alternatives to paper maps and brochures. Okay, this is a good, we use the digital platform, the apps on the phone, to reduce the usage of physical papers. That's good. Let's see who won. Michelle, number 3. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Okay, this is your award. This is your award. Okay. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed this topic, and remember, technology is our goal is to enhance the learning, and the same as the smart tourism. Technology is not the goal is to enhance the tourist experiences. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. Okay, thank you very much for participation. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, let's take a break. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes.